We're going to explain how to fix the Jest error, cannot use import statement outside a module, in React/TypeScript projects. This error usually pops up when you're using Jest to test your React components, and you've got an import statement in a file that Jest isn't treating as a module. There are several ways to solve this, and the best approach depends on your project setup. 1. Check your Jest configuration. The most common cause is an incorrect Jest configuration. Make sure your jest.config.js or jest.config.tse file has the correct module settings. You need to tell Jest to handle TypeScript files and JSX. Ensure you have a transform property that handles .ts, comma, .tsx, comma, and .js, files. A common configuration includes using .jest and Babel. You might need something like transform, a text, $isJest, module file extensions, ts, tx, js, jsx. 2. Verify your TypeScript configuration. Your tsconfig.json. File also plays a crucial role. Ensure that your compiler options include module, CommonJs, or module, as next. These options tell TypeScript how to compile your code for use with Jest. Sometimes, as module interrupt $true is also helpful. 3. Ensure proper file extensions. Double-check that your test files have the correct extension. Jest expects test files to end with .test.ts, write, or .test.tsx, or similar variations depending on your configuration. Using the wrong extension can confuse Jest about how to handle them. 4. Check your import statements. While less common, there might be an issue with your import statements within the test file itself. Make sure your paths are correct and that the modules you're importing actually exist. If you are using relative paths, ensure the path is correct. 5. Update dependencies. Sometimes conflicting or outdated dependencies can cause problems. Make sure you have the latest versions of Jest, TypeScript, Jest, and any other related packages. Run npm update or yarn upgrade to update your dependencies. 6. Restart your development server IDE. In some cases, simply restarting your development server, if you have one running, or your IDE can resolve temporary issues. This forces a clean build and may eliminate any transient conflicts. 7. Module resolution. Incorrect module resolution could also lead to this error. If you have custom module resolvers, ensure they are configured correctly within Jest's configuration. If you're using a monorepo, you might need to configure Jest to resolve modules from different packages. By addressing these points methodically, you should be able to pinpoint and resolve the cannot use import statement outside a module error in your React TypeScript Jest tests. Remember to check your console for additional error messages, which often provide more specific clues to the root cause.